Australians are friendly. Like they are. Like you don't know these people. You're just walking, and then they're gonna say, "How you doing, mate?" Stuff like that. And then, like I'm not really sure at first that they're talking to me because they're strangers, and they're gonna ask you, "How are you?" or "How are you doing?" It really makes my day. Most of my classmates are Australians, and like I'm just 3 of us who is not Australians, and then they're really very welcoming. Like they ask you stuff about your country, they ask you about how you do it every day being someone from another culture.
For like a month or 2, I couldn't get everything the teacher was saying. I have to record it for sure in the starting, and then listen it again at home and again so that I can get everything. For living, I would say it's just how much connections you have with other people. Just try to make friends and connections, and then you can get the things like they help you.
Sometimes I cannot understand all the words,
Yeah.
so I need to make a whole picture. I mean, understand the boundaries of the conversation,
Yeah.
not the specification of each word. So I don't know.
Because
I
they
know
don't
what I'm
say
talking about.
each
I'm talking
word.
about, I don't know, a family or a barbecue, whatever. But I just know the boundaries. I know we are doing a barbecue in some place at some hour.
That's the
No,
point.
that's it.
That's it,
The,
yeah.
the key point, the key words,
Yeah.
and that's it. I can't understand when you're talking so fast and making all the decision. I cannot understand. that.
Yeah.
For me, I think kind of related to you, like make friends, because yeah, it's kind of hard to like do it yourself. You're a different. You are in a different country, and you have to like adapt to their culture and to their language. So make friends, and when I say make friends, not just with your classmates but with your teacher. Yep. Because they're really helpful. Like I find it really helpful.
I say Aussies use very short forms of everything. Like they just cut the word, and then I have to, in starting, I have to think, oh, what was that? And then, okay, I got it. Like comparative to the situation that you get it. But yeah, with time I can get it. I just a few days back, I learned from one of my friend that to a meal, like a dinner meal, they call tea. I was like, tea means tea. But it's like a meal, they call it tea. And I was like, what?
So one afternoon, my landlady wanted to treat us with some Asian food. So she messaged us like, we're gonna be getting Chinese food later, and it's my shout. And I was like, what do you mean it's your shout? So I had to talk to my other Filipino housemate. I was like, what does she mean shout? And we both don't know what it means. So like when I saw her, I tried to approach her and ask her, Gab, what do you mean by your shout? And she was like, oh, it's an Australian slang. It's like me saying to you guys that it's gonna be my treat, so I'm gonna be paying for that meal. I was like, okay.
It makes no sense
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah. I learned something today. I was like, oh, I learned something today. So you're gonna teach me more.
I really like how they talk very fast and they cut words. For me, it's very funny because they just save time. But the first time someone said how are you, they said it so fast that I was like, I have no idea what you just told me. And he's like, oh, she's just asking you how are you? And I'm like, it's something so simple. It was very complicated at first.
Can you do your best impersonation of how are you?
How are ya? How are ya, mate?